in the game, and 2 red zone scores, obviously. So it's going to be a competitive matchup. As you said earlier, Rich, they bring back a handful of guys from a year ago with experience. You kind of throw the records out when it's McCook Ogallala.
I know Hastings last week, it took a while to kind of get going a little bit, but again, like you and I talked Saturday, Hastings came out and threw a good defense at you, kind of limited you a little bit that first half. You finally got things going that second half.
Yeah, we whole game did a good job. I mean, we posted a shutout, so that tells you the success our defense was having. And, you know, at the end of the day, unfortunate for them, the Dreher kid went out for them. That really hindered their offense, and so it kind of allowed us to kind of pin our ears back a little bit more on defense and continue to post the shutout. But you're right, it took a little time for the offense to get going, and at the end of the day, hats off to Hastings and what they did defensively. We had to make some adjustments and, you know, kind of at the end of the day just play better too. And so we did that in the second half. I was proud of the guys for responding, and we were able to generate some points in the second half.
You never want to miss extra points, but unfortunately it had a little issue with Gunner and out with an injury, so I had to work in a couple of guys to kick those extra points last week, didn't you?
Yeah, Gunner's out with injury right now, and so you know, we've repped a couple guys, and you know, kind of found a diamond in the rough with Jackson Harwell. Didn't really even know that he could kick until about, you know, a couple weeks ago. He started kicking some, and so in the Hastings game we put him in, and he did a really good job. And Asher's doing a really good job with the kickoffs. It kind of goes back to the old everybody's got a role, everybody's got a job to do, and you know, unfortunately injuries happen, but you got to have that next man up mentality. And so I've been proud of those guys for stepping into those roles, and we're going to need those things coming down the stretch. And so those guys know that, and they take a lot of pride in it. And so we'll just continue to, you know, hopefully improve in that.
I know, unfortunately, Trip Riley, darn it, suffered an injury, and not going to have him, it looks like, for any time soon. That, especially defense, and of course he was your holder on PATs and field goals too. That really hurts not having him in there.
Yeah, it's a real bummer, Rich. I mean, obviously, can't sugarcoat it. He injured his hand and is going to have surgery on his hand, and it was kind of a freak deal. He going for a tackle for us on defense and in the special teams department, too. And he's our back chance to get him back, which we really would like to do. But right now, like I said before, it's kind of the next man up mentality. You have to. That's the philosophy you have to have. And we feel like we got guys that can come in and do the things we need to do to replace Tripp. I don't think you replace Tripp fully, just the type of player he is, but we really believe collectively with other players that we can get in there and still be effective.
There is a certain team by the name of Scottsbluff coming to town next week. Have you had to tell your guys, hey, let's not look past Ogallala? We know what happened last year with this team. Can't look past these guys. That's going to be a great game atmosphere, but let's concentrate first on the Indians.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been a message. Each and every week, we always focus on the one that's at hand because it's the most important one. It's the next one up. And so there's been zero talk about Scottsbluff and all of those things. We have to be focused on Ogallala and go play well, because at the end of the day, you need to keep climbing the mountain and keep climbing up to reach your peak. And next one up's Ogallala. We got to go play well.
Best.
Yeah, thanks, Rich.
Head coach Joe Vitrosky talking Bison Ogallala football. Back with more of the pregame here shortly on Kicks 96.1.
15 years ago, Tim and Christy Dahm purchased Carpenter Breland Funeral Home with a commitment to care for Southwest Nebraska. That commitment continues today with complete funeral services, custom monuments, and the dignity of an on-site crematory. Our investment in McCook and the surrounding areas remains strong. To the families we have served, thank you for entrusting your loved ones to our care. Carpenter Breland Funeral Home in McCook, proudly serving Southwest Nebraska.
Way out there where the sun comes up under the big red sky, I do life the way I love, with family by my side. I feel home with me, no matter where I go.
proud of where we're from, excited for where we're going. Pinnacle Bank. Should be. Member FDIC.
You're listening to the Wagner Ford pregame show on Kicks 96.1.
Ogallala, Nebraska, Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Rich Barnett, Lance Frazier, the YouTube extraordinaire Carl Riemann working his magic over here. We've had a few kind of things go on here in the last 30 minutes. We got them solved and everything, but Lance, we're a little bit different territory broadcasting tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, we got the bleachers tonight, but it's nice weather. It's okay to sit outside. It's not 20 degrees.
We're the bleacher bums, the old Cubs bleacher bums. Greg Tetley, well, Greg's on a football field reference sometime. He'd be proud of me bringing up his Cubs bleacher bums. But, yep, it's a nice night, 67 degrees. Last check temperature. We got a little bit of a breeze. It's a perfect night for football.
Yeah, it can't get any better than this. No moisture. Yeah, great night for football.
Bison are a little beat up, Lance, to say the least. They're coming in sporting some big time, aren't we?
Yeah, a little weak on a little bit of everything. Paper Rakes was in street clothes tonight. Simon Garcia's suited up, but I don't really think he'll say, yes, but, like the coach says, next man up, and I think they'll be okay.
Yep, you just got to have next man, as you said, next man step up. You got to do your job, no question about it, and hopefully the Bison will do just that. You can't think, like I talked to Coach Petrosky, you can't think about Scottsbluff next week, can you?
No, you can't look past Ogallala tonight for sure. One game at a time, and the old cliche is, you don't overlook anybody, and could be get punched in the mouth if you do.
Got the marching band for Ogallala. We're going to check the lineups and have the kickoff. Bison won the toss, by the way, again.
Yep,
How about that?
About a place that's pizza heaven, and everyone dessert every day from 11:30 to 1:30, plus right? And then you think, where do I sign up? Head on North Highway 83. Visit pizzahut.com for more information.
If our award-winning lineup of vehicles wasn't enough, here's one more reason to choose Wagner Toyota. With every new purchase, 1,000 miles, we will cover oil change.
First Street, where their dedicated team is ready to seamlessly transfer all your ACH bill payments. And visit Horizon Bank today. Horizon Bank, member FDIC.
The Wagner Ford pregame show with Rich Barnett continues now on Kicks 96.1.
Rich and Lance back here. We are sitting right underneath the loudspeakers, so bear with us, folks. It's going to be like this all night long, but great night for football. 5-1 McCook looking to get back once again. Ogallala team 2 years ago really gave McCook a punch in the mouth here 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a pretty good team then. I think they lost. But they got a couple of guys that are pretty talented. McCook will definitely.
1,000-yard guy, 5'11", 165, and the senior Lee Davidson, the powerful fullback, number 34, 6'1", 185. The wide receivers, number 0, Miles Bowman, 6'2", 175. Asher Wilson, number 10, 5'11", 165. Ty Junker, 6', 170. Gabe Robertson, a tight end, number 45, 6'1", 250. Rakes is out of the game tonight, so I would maybe look for, if they go double time, maybe Oliver Corbett coming in there again.
Yeah, I wonder if you might see that, or maybe they'll even slip another tackle.
Up front, senior center Trey Taylor, 6'2", 200. The guard guy is I love the Brody Anthony, the junior, 5'11", 200. The tackle, Spencer Steinbeck, 6'4", 315 on Isaac Sonnenberg, 6'6", 225. That's your Bison offense right there. Kicks 96.1.
Behavioral health services can be found close to home. Community hospital counseling and medication management right here in McCook. Conditions: ADHD, PTSD, and more. 344-8280 for an appointment, 7 a.m. to... We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
You're listening to the Wagner Ford pregame show.
Oh, don't you worry. It'll be here before you can say, wow, it's cold. Those this fall, so it's ready to warm you when, wow, it's cold. Need a new unit? Carrier Gas Furnaces offer a 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about Carrier Furnaces and Bowles Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Brought his car in. What seems to be the problem?
It's making a funny noise, you know, like...
Smart move. Davini's highly trained staff of auto experts can properly diagnose your vehicle and get it back to tip-top.
Can they fix?
I'm sure they can. It's not a deal unless it's a Davini deal. Davini Motors, 401 East B.
Destination. Financing is available. It also has a large selection of chemicals and accessories. Stop on by and see them today at Paradise 3rd Street, McCook, Nebraska. A proud sponsor of McCook Bison Athletics.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias. Has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience. Stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental Care, we make it.
Heating and Air and American Standard want to keep you cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 735292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Assists with recovery and helps reduce fall risks. Provide exercises and techniques designed to improve movement and stability. Therapy may take place in inpatient needs. These services are available without a physician referral, making it easier to begin care when needed. Learn more about physical therapy at Decatur Health by visiting decaturhealth.org.
MNB, there is a difference. MNB.
At M&B Bank, banking feels like home. Built on trust, powered by community, and designed for you. With hassle-free checking and savings, secure mobile banking, and real support from real people, banking has never been easy. M&B Bank, there is a difference. Member FDIC.
MNB, there is a difference.
Kick this thing off, and of course, Gunnar Caps is out for another week. Hope to see him back in uniform. Extra points last week.
Yeah, I think they got, we look all right there. Just, but we should be able to take care of kickoffs and PATs.
You know, I got a really loud mind, so yeah, we're right in the bleachers, bleacher bums for this one. How about the crown here at Ogallala?
It's pretty good rain 7 inches here and never get the field underwater, I don't think, but yeah, it's a pretty good slope.
Of course, we come here for every spring for district track, and it's always a great venue to have it. They really do a great job, kind of a central location, and Bison teams, I'm sure, will be back here once again coming up in the month of May. On the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. Says McCook in the home white jersey, or the road white jerseys with red pants. And the kick by Asher is going to be returned at about the 10. 15-20, far side, just kind of guess a little bit. 35, good return. 34-yard line on the return that time. Eden Kane, going to be 1st and 10. And Kane and Sawyer Smith are two guys that have played a lot the last couple of years, and we're going to call their names a lot.
Yeah, they reined in and Don't let them get out and get started.
Yeah, Derek Spencer getting his first start. Steinbeck playing the nose. I'm sure we'll see Idis Klein in there as well. The Bison at 3-man front. And Ogallala comes out 4 wide. Smith will call his name a lot. Kid's a really good basketball player, too. Pretty good at the football field. Ball on the far side hash and 10. We're just getting started. Motion man on the far side for Ogallala. And we have a delay of game because they were out
I think somebody lined up
offside
in the neutral zone.
Okay, the offense was lined up incorrectly. 5-yard penalty and makes it 1st and 15.
Yeah, you don't see that call very often. Usually it's a procedure call, but yeah, offsides on the offense.
We don't have a play clock here, so I really can't tell on. They're getting close, but I thought, boy, it'd been a long time. I wouldn't have been surprised it would have been a delay game.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to watch the back judge tonight. And
here we go, 1st and 15, mark back just inside the 30-yard line for Ogallala, looking for their 2nd win of the season. Shut out by Sydney last week. A little bit different set, got a wing to the near side. Wideouts both sides. Bison bringing some extra bodies up front. Going to sweep it here near side, and Bison read it nicely that time. Outside, and that was not Smith. That was Amethian Clark, a senior 160-pound tailback, tried to go wide that time and lost some yardage.
Field tackle.
This time Ogallala will come out 4 wide look. Twins both sides. 2nd, Sawyer Smith play more of a wide receiver. Go inside and nowhere to go. They went to Novak that time. They're one setback, so they had Smith as more of a slot receiver that time.
Yeah, I think you're going to see him moved they're going to use him everywhere. But good job there. Trey Tiller from the Miles come up and help clean it up a little bit too.
So it'll be 3rd, and we'll
start out that first series this way. And
again, covered up. I think that's Ty Junker right there. We need this guy to please. Kane will throw across the middle. It'll be incomplete and almost picked. Deflect. 3 now for the Bison defense.
Yeah, I think Ian Spearman's out there in a corner spot there.
So nice 3 and out. We're going to see Ogallala back to punt for the first time, and that's going to mean Sawyer Smith back to kick it. And then backed him up, and they didn't get a yard after that. Smith with a snap was really high that time, had to go up for it with some pressure, then didn't get off a good punt. Bison have good field position right here.
Nah, yeah, been gone.
So the Bison offense on the field for the first time at the 46-yard line, just underway here, first quarter. Our score update's brought to you by MMB Bank.
If I'm a betting man, I think 25 probably touches it here.
Yep. Trenton Riley, shotgun set, little bunch set here from McCook on first down with Campbell to the left of Trenton Riley. As we look across the field, ball on the far side hash. Ogallala's got a 4-man front. Toss pitch left side. Riley blockers. Good block. Kick out block midfield. And Tristan for about 9 yards. Kick out block. Asher Wilson here on the other side. Was that him?
Yeah, good job by Asher there coming across and getting that, like you say, kick out block for Tristan to cut that back up field. And nice 8-9 yard gain.
Got to say 8 to about the Ogallala 47-yard line. Had Lee Davidson out there and blocking out there in front as well. McCook in Ogallala territory at the Indians' 47-yard line. 9:41 left. First quarter. Week 7 of the high school football season. Oliver Corbett, the wideout here near side. Bison will trips near side. Got to receive it to the far side. Riley shotgun set. Ogallala showing some outside blitz. They'll run inside. Nope. They're going to run option. Trenton's going to keep it himself and going nowhere. And it's Sawyer Smith hit him in the backfield. As he did not go with the pitch man that time, took it himself. It's going to be no gain. This bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, just looks like a read option right there. And Spencer Steinbeck at his tackle position was actually going to pull out in front of that. But, yeah, probably been better to pitch that one off. And But, like I say, it's still 3rd and short. Very should be able to get this first down.
I've got some sources telling me all about Sawyer Smith. I better not reveal it. 3rd and 3. Ball smack dab between the hashes. Bison go double tight end set. A power set. Campbell on a toss pitch. He's slowed up in the backfield. Was his knee down? Ogallala thinks so, but then they wrap him up back to midfield. It's going to be a loss in the play. So, gosh, big play by Campbell on first down. Then nothing on second and a loss on third down. And probably got to punt this ball away, we think.
Yeah, good job by Ogallala. They're sealing the edge, and I think we just missed a couple of kickoff blocks there on the edge. But yeah, so we're going to be 3 and out here and punting the football.
Obviously, Ogallala's loading the line of scrimmage up.
They're
going to protect against the run.
Yeah, you're probably going to see 7 or 8 in the box probably all night.
.805 left in the quarter. It'll be Clark and Smith back and on their own 15-yard line. Miles drive. Good snap. And over again. They kick it away from everybody and goes, takes a McCook bounce. Really took a McCook bounce. And caught fumble on the play. The Bison elected to take it. It was as a roller. It took a weird, and then it was free fall.
It's tough. You know, that ball's rolling right at you, and you just, as a young kid, you don't think about it. And you just, it's there.
So the Bison have the short field off the first turnover. 1st and 10, iPro sets with Davidson and Campbell behind Trenton Riley. Receivers both sides. Wilson to the right, and it's look like Miles Pullman here off to our left near the sideline. Riley in the center. Isolation, Tristan Campbell between the tackles, right side to about the 5-yard line. Picked up about 5 in the play. Bring up I think he can get a first down without scoring.
Yeah, right. Yeah, maybe 1-yard line, I think, something like that. But you're right, Rich. Just an isolation play there. Everybody had a guy on the line and pushed straight ahead. And good yardage on first down.
Bison will go power set on 2nd and 5. Got to get about the 1-yard line for the first down. Double tight end set. It's Campbell going right, shifted back left, and he's going to be in the end zone. 5 yards out, I think.
Campbell left the middle for a Bison touchdown.
They got him in for the touchdown.
Yep.
Didn't see anybody signal touchdown from 5 yards out. The Bison light the board for the first time.
Yeah, we need to light a fire under that side judge over there a little bit and get his hands in the air.
So we'll see. Jackson Hartwell came on, kicked a couple extra points at Hastings last week. Who's our new holder? Is that Miles in there?
Miles.
Tripp was the holder pretty much the entire season.
Yeah, it could be.
Yep. Snap good, holds good, kick on the way, and Jackson knocks her home. It's 7-0 Bison on the Horizon Bank. Touchdown by Tristan Campbell. We're back after the kickoff next. Bison football, Kicks 96.1. Richard Lance, Carl back here at Ogallala. Bison get their first score on a turnover off the punt, on the punt return. Bobbled, and they go, 12 yards or so, with a 5-yard touchdown by Tristan Campbell. Kick's going to be Clark at about the 15, 20, straight up the gut. Good right around about the 30, 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Ogallala Indians, their second drive of this first quarter.
Yeah, pretty good little return there. McCook's not position on the kicks. We usually got him pinned in around 25, 30-yard line. I think, but they just got him a little bit everywhere.
Wide right, Sawyer Smith as well. They got twins both sides. And it is Novak, what they call it, first and 10. Motion man coming to the near side. Bice's creep up a little bit. Three-man front. Kane's going to got around the edge a little bit and hit out of bounds across the 35, about the 36. Picked up about 3 or 4.
Short yard gain.
Gain of 3 brings up second and 6. Brought to you by, once again, MMB Bank. As pistol set with 3 in the backfield. And they go inside give, and the Bison said, no way. They wrap things up, and no game.
On the tackle, and good job from Derek from that defensive guy. Yeah, they're going to have to come up with something to get around McCook's edge, I think, but I don't think.
Third and about 10 with Kane, Smith in motion, coming right at. Looking downfield, still looking for Smith, and the pass going to be complete about the 41, but he's shy of the first down by about 2 yards, I believe.
Good sure tackle on the corner out here. I don't know who that was for sure, if that was Jackson or.
Well, if they miss here, they give McCook the short field, that's for sure. Back for it, and then dives away in the 48-yard line for the Ogallala first.
Yeah, Smith did a really, really good job there coming back to the ball. The quarterback kind of threw him open because he.
First and 10, 4:27 left here in this opening first quarter, 7-0. Bison with the lead. Eden Kane. Folks on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, boy, the internet here is horrible, so we're doing our best. I know we got a lot of buffering, stuff like that, but it is not a good place. First and 10, Kane's going to be sacked back at the 41-yard line. And it's going to be a loss of about 8 yards on first down.
Yeah, Derek Spencer again and Trey Tiller, both from the end positions, are really getting a good push upfield, and well, the quarterback just doesn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of the ball right now.
So it's going to be second and long once again for the Bison. Let's see if I can hear me on the app now as I correct my microphone. And Ogallala is going to call timeout. 3:32 left here, first quarter. Bison with a 7-0 lead. We are back to Ogallala coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Back at Ogallala on first and Sorback screen's going to be complete. Smith has it far side 45, midfield 45. They're looking for 5 all the time, aren't they?
Yeah. They really played against McCook's aggression there. That screen pass was a good. Why they like to go to number 5. He's got a pretty good burst when he got out in the open.
So first and 10 once again, 4. 3:04 left, 7-0 Bison lead. Far side of the field going to be complete. Did they hit him again? Nope, they had Smith.
Dropped it.
And incomplete pass brings.
I thought he dropped the pass. Long ways across there. Hard
about it. Got the crown of the field. 7-0 Bison lead. 2:31 left here in the opening quarter. Yeah, Christie, Starlink might be pretty good. Yeah, we maybe might have to invest in something like that, possibly a little bit. as Kane under center now. It's going to be Novak on a second down. And Nowak, once again, will gain about 2 yards, bring up 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I see Eidos Klein is in there now. He did a good job there and stopping that run up the middle, and a little help from his buddy Trey Tiller there.
Clock running 1:50 left here in this opening first quarter. Ogallala 3rd and short. Boy, they put 4 in the backfield and they kind of spread things out a little bit more. Smith is back there. Under center is Kane. Give to Nowak, straight ahead, trying to get the extra yardage. Bison think they got to stop.
Yeah, he didn't get but 6 inches there. I think maybe if he's lucky. Good job up front there. McCook really put a lot of guys in the box there. Stop the run.
So it's 4th and short here. They went for it before. They're going to go for it again, obviously.
Yeah.
4th and 1?
Maybe, yeah, 1, and maybe just a little bit more than a yard here, but...
wind's picking up a little bit
more.
Yeah,
it is. Noticing that in the mic there a little bit.
Yep. Boy, they got to be counting here. I mean, they've been out there a long
He's
time.
already got his arm.
Yeah.
They're down to 5 seconds now.
4,
So
3, 2. Oh, come on, dude. I mean,
yeah, they called a timeout.
Between 2 and 1 second was like 2 seconds, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Take a break. Back after the timeout. It's Bison football. Kicks 96-1. All right, 4th and 1, 44 seconds left in the quarter. 4th and called 2, and Ogallala will go for it. Shotgun set with Kane. Smith, the motion man on the far side, run jet sweep with Smith, trying to get the edge of the Bison on. I think they gave up the extra yard. Dang, Dova's cut back lane that time. Lance cut it back, and he got the extra yard.
Yeah, I don't know who came through there, if that was Tristan popping his way through there or Tate. I couldn't really tell, but they missed that initial tackle there. It's going to be pretty close. They're going to measure, I think, here. Wow, they might be a little bit closer than I thought, too.
Think the Bison got to stop here?
It might have. That much.
A little bit. Stretching the chains. Far side, we'll see the Bison reaction. On the far side, they held. They did hold. Inches.
And here comes our rock concert again.
This guy, I love his tunes, but not when I'm right down below you. But this is where we got stuck at, so oh well. So the Bison will take over. A 7-0 lead, 38 seconds left. 4 wide look, Trent Riley shotgun set with Lee Davidson to the left. They got Tristan Campbell out as one of the wideouts to the far side. The slot right side, ball on the far side hash. First and 10, 30-yard line. Tristan now motion, run jet sweep. No, Cole Davidson or Lee Davidson going to be between the tackles, and Lee, for a boy, still pushing the pile. Got about 5 yards in the play, close to the 35-yard line. The move chains. That might be our last play of the quarter.
Yeah, good tough run there by Lee. Kind of like a rugby scrum there for a little bit, didn't it? But that kid's strong as an ox, and he'll just keep that pile moving.
Lee Davidson on the carry for the Bison, picking up 6 yards on the play, second down and 4.
And that's going to be the end of the quarter right there. Bison with a 7-0 lead. We're back to Ogallala coming up here shortly on Kicks 96-1.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Behavioral health services can be found close to home. Community Hospital Behavioral Health offers services for adults and children, including counseling and medication management right here in McCook. Conditions treated include depression, anxiety, ADHD, PTSD, and more. Call 308-344-8280 for an appointment, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Monday through Thursday. We're your community hospital. Advanced care, always there.
The Bison play here on Kicks 96.1.
Rachel Lance, Carl back here at Ogallala, 1 quarter of the book, 7-0. Bison with the lead, have it 2nd and 5 at their own 35-yard line. Motion man on the far side is Miles Pullman. Draw or counter to Campbell. That has been worked a play all year long. Once again, Lance, that time he didn't very much.
Yeah, the Spencer and Anthony both pulled that time, but the Ogallala defensive lineman or linebacker read him pulling, and they just kind of come in back from behind. Yeah, usually Tristan kind of keep ahead of that and get around the corner, but that was just a little slower run than we're used to seeing.
So another big 3rd down for the Bison on this series. Only score in the first quarter was on off a turnover, or recovered on a fumble punt, and then Campbell went in for 5-6 yards out. Campbell out of the backfield motion. It's Riley looking across the sideline, complete. Miles Pullman on a nice catch, almost broke. That was that tie? Not tied that time.
Nope, that was Miles.
Was it Miles?
Yep, that was Miles.
Fooled the PA guy because he said Ty Junker too. I thought it was Miles the first time. 47-yard line, Bison moved the chains.
Yeah, good route. Just a little spot route and timing, and a good pass by Trent. First down, Bison.
Ball on the far side hash. As bunch set here near side, Riley. Toss pitch going to be Campbell. Trying to get the edge, trying to with his speed to get out there. Got a little bit to about midfield to get a gain of 2 or 3 on the play and bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it's not a big gain, but a gain no less. And just Ogallala really spread it out pretty well on defense there. And they're just trying to get Tristan isolated one-on-one out here around the corner. But, yeah, Lee didn't quite get out in front and get a good lead block on that one either. So, but 4 yards. I mean, I don't know what
we'll take it.
About, so.
Yeah, can't complain about that. So Bison have it 2nd and 6 in Ogallala territory. 10:07 left, second quarter. Bison looking for 6-1 of the season. iPro set ball in the near side hash on play action. Riley, he's looking for Pullman. No, off his back foot, looking for Miles downfield. What a catch by Miles Pullman down to the 2-yard line with traffic there that time by Clark, and he still caught it. I thought it was underthrown that time a little bit, but he went after it.
Yeah, but you know what? I really like that about Trenton. Throw it up there and let your receiver have a chance to go get it. I think there might have been a little PI on that too, but yeah, what heck of a catch by Miles there coming over the top of the defender.
He's off the back foot. I mean, I thought, how much is he going to get on it? By gosh, he did get a lot on it. By the way, get well wishes to Tripp. I know Tripp Riley's probably back watching this once again after some surgery, and we wish him the very best getting back on his feet. And first and goal for the 5. Campbell, right side. Tristan, he got in there for a touchdown. His 2nd of the night. Campbell from 13-0.
You knew it has to have to be coming. As many people as Ogallala was putting in the box there, you just got to start throwing over to the top. For the rest of the game.
Jackson Hartwell on for the extra points to make it a 14-0. Bison lead with 9:18 left before.
Gas furnaces offer a model to suit every need, and each passes Carrier 100% run testing for quality and reliable performance. Learn more about
of new or pre-owned cars and pickups. Also, Honda and Yamaha motorcycle line of chainsaws, string trimmers, edgers and blowers, and all the attachments you would want. Devaney Motors, 401 East B Street in McCook. Remember, it's not a deal unless it's a Devaney.
your home for Bison Athletics for over 40
touchdowns. As the Bison looking pretty good, as it'll be Asher Wilson kicking this thing, line drive and caught, and almost went over the head.
Ground. It's got a little bit lazy at the end there, and but then again, you got for penalty too if you get it too crazy with it. So, but that probably won't happen.
So 1st and 10 for Eden Kane, and this
basically just making a big wall.
And we'll reset everything at halftime and try to get a better picture. But we're in a pot.
Wow, that was a heck of a catch.
That was a heck of a catch on the far side. Not in B or C1 football, do you?
No, you don't. Oliver was all over that defensively, and yeah, he just made a really good cut. Well, maybe they didn't. Maybe
No, I guess he
dropped it.
He dropped it. So.
Man, mine.
Time of signal and didn't really see it. So
Yeah.
3rd and 10. Here to keep this drive. Don't want to give back to the Bison. And get that offense going again. Kane. Steps up, got to step up with some pressure. Out of the pocket. Gabe Roberts missed him. Far side, Trey Tiller trips him up before he hits that first down marker at about the 36, 37. He is short of the first down, and it'll be 4th and 5. I don't know who is running the scoreboard with the ball on, but they are 10 yards off every stinking time.
Yeah, that was. I kind of worried about that. Derek, getting his first start here, he's pretty amped up, and he's really getting back there, but he's got to kind of watch his containment just a little bit there, too, and letting that quarterback get outside the pocket. And really good job by Trey Tiller covering some ground and taking care of the quarterback there.
Smith's last punt was not very good, so we'll see what happens this time. That Pullman back or tie back as kicked is high, returnable. And no, not returnable. Boy, it's awfully close. Ty got awfully close, didn't single fair catch, and they'll down at about the 24. That could have been disastrous right there.
Yeah, that's a good job of getting away from it there at the end, but yeah, on that punt return. McCook really could put this away pretty early here.
They could
go down and score.
Yep. All of our great sponsors are Wagner, Ford Wagner, Chevy Drive to the game. We had a chance. That Highlander, 2024 Highlander is pretty smooth, isn't it?
Nice ride, yep.
Yeah, a lot of room, very smooth ride. That vehicle you can check out tomorrow. They'll be back in the lot. Once again, thanks to Chris Wagner, all the boys. Once again, Wagner Chevy, Wagner Toyota. 10 Bison offense at their own 20. At the 25-yard, I can't trust the scoreboard guy. It'll be Tristan Campbell counter and bounced out of it. Got some room far side, has the edge far side, and Tristan flag coming in. He made something out of nothing that time. It's a gain of about 11. Let's see what the flag's all about.
Yeah, I wonder. Sneak off the field over there and walk to the sideline like he wasn't very happy. So must have been the guilty party. But really good patience and job to be coming back.
14-0 Bison lead. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank. Bison again.
Doesn't it?
Certainly does. So the Bison will be backed up. Where is the Marley? He's got 4 wide and fake the inside. Gave a little second and very, very long now.
Yeah, tried to run the option there, and I don't know, somebody missed a block here out on the right side.
Back at about the 9-yard line. Second and...
Yeah, penalties kill you. Second and forever.
Third up at about the 9. No, back to the 4.
Yeah, about the 4-yard line.
4-yard line, yeah. Split back look for the first time for McCook on the toss pitch far side. 3rd and 20 plus.
Yeah, there's not too many play calls for this one, but Spencer Steinbeck.
The plays are clearly decided. 57's over here just laying on him.
I don't know. Maybe you might be able to throw it up to Miles and have him go grab something. And
why not? You're up as well. Riley pump fakes, looking for the deep ball, looking down, middle of the field. Holman comes back for it, and it's broken up. They had to come with Miles there, just couldn't quite grab it. Incomplete. The Bison will punt this ball away.
Yeah, just the pass was just a little short again, but you know what? He gave Miles a 50.
On the push in the back. And McCook will punt this for the second time here in the half.
Yeah, I don't know. To come out of it.
Pullman back to kick inside his 5.
Junker back to bunt for the Bison.
We got 2 flags.
Yeah, another one up here. I think there was a lot going on, but
There were return inside the 40. Boy, Ogallala. It's not going to happen.
nope. But that pushing it back.
Holding on the Indians.
So both were against Ogallala. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got
Holding decline and take the pushing it back.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah. And now we'll 15 yards from the spot, which was about the 45.
Yeah, but it should it'll be a spot foul or where the foul occurred from there. Yep.
So mark it way back to about the 30-yard line. Get some other Bison sports going on once again. Boy, hard to believe 2 sports are done with golf and with softball, and we say congrats to those 2 teams once again on good fall seasons, and a lot of those ladies on golf and softball. Now get ready for the winter sports season, which we'll talk about here pretty soon. 1st and 10, Kane shotgun set. On 1st and 10, run some option near side on a late pitch to Clark. Looked like Bison had it bottled up. They do. They maybe give up 1, maybe 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, good job there by Asher getting upfield on that option look, and he made them, make the decision on what they're going to do, and then the rest of the Bison came in and wrapped him up. Good group tackles.
A gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 9. Get some other scores here. I could do that before halftime gets here. From Class B, Gearing 20, Lex 7, Pius and Standing Bear are tied at 7, Gretna 42, Platteview 0, Waverly over Plattsmouth 42-7, Norris over Beatrice 38-zip, York over Northwest 18-9. Shotgun set for Kane on 2nd and 9 at his own, looks like about 42. Pat's going to be complete. Clark short route that time. Didn't get much.
Yeah, little to no gain. Running back couldn't keep his feet.
How about this? Scott leads Elkhorn North. The loss early in the season, have the lead on the road. Scotts Bluff over Hastings. And that's no big surprise in that one.
No.
3rd and 8 for the Hastings. Just into the 4-minute mark, Bison showing blitz. Motion man to the far side. Kane rolls the pocket out. Collapse. They got him surrounded. Super pursuit. Steinbeck along with Gabe?
Yep, Gabe and Derek.
Derek Spencer as well.
Yep. The 3 of great job by those guys getting in that backfield and causing a little mayhem.
Again, Bison playing without Cooper Rakes tonight, Gunnar Capps tonight, Trip Riley tonight, Simon Garcia tonight.
Yep.
4th and a bunch. As punting situation for Smith back at his own 12. Is that Campbell or Ty? I think Ty Junker back.
I think it's Ty.
Back at his own 32. This one's going to be a short
get away
kick.
from it.
Takes an Ogallala bounce. It's about the 45. They'll mark it about the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. 3:01 left. McCook's got all 3 timeouts, I believe. Yeah, they do. All 3 timeouts left to get some points on the board before the half.
Yeah, good field position, plenty of time. Shouldn't be any rush here to do anything, but it would be nice to throw one more score on the board before halftime.
So a chance for the Bison to see what they can do here offensively. A couple of Tristan Campbell touchdowns in this game, 1st quarter and 2nd quarter. That tackle spot in place of Simon Garcia. Boy, 2 bigger tackles around the area. That's for sure.
Pretty good. That's pretty good size on your 2 good bookends there.
Still set from Riley. Campbell, the run option far side. Tristan trying to get the edge, gets the blockers in front. About 3 or 4 on the play, bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I don't know where this guy's going, but he's off a little bit.
Yeah.
Now we got a player down over there.
Take a quick break. We're back to Ogallala coming up here shortly on Kicks 96.1. Paradise Spas in McCook is a proud sponsor of McCook Bison Sports. They invite you to stop in and see all the new hot tubs and make your yard into a vacation destination. Financing is available. Paradise Spas also has a large selection of chemicals and accessories. Stop on by and see them today at Paradise Spas, 210 West 3rd Street, McCook, Nebraska. A proud sponsor of McCook Bison Athletics.
Hi, this is Danny with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go out of town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has been doing these procedures for over 25 years, and he may be able to save you from the inconvenience. Or stop by and make an appointment at 411 West 5th Street in McCook. And remember, at Tobias Dental
cool as a cucumber this summer. Call Veteran HVAC 737-5292 Veteran HVAC and ask about service calls and service plans. Veteran Heating and Air and American Standard, helping you keep your cool. Call today 737-5292 or visit veteranhvac.com.
Decatur Health is hiring advanced practice providers, APRN or physician assistant, to join our team. These positions offer flexible schedules and opportunities to provide care in emergency settings. Qualified candidates should have appropriate training, certification, and Kansas licensure or and ATLS are required or must be obtained upon hire. Learn more at health.org/careers.
Rich Lance, Carl back here at Ogallala. Pretty serious injury on the far side. As Clark's the one that's he was down for a while. He's walking now, but he's got that right arm is just hanging a little bit.
Yeah, look.
And he's one of the main guys on the.
Yeah, he's ran the ball quite a few times tonight, and kick returns and punt returns.
Round of applause for the crowd here at Ogallala. 14-0 Bison, 2:41 left. Bison have the ball, second and about 6 to go. Oliver Corbett, the wideout here on the near side. Got Trips the far side. Campbell's over there as well. Davidson on the right of Trenton Riley. Ball on the far side. Hash against Ogallala. Looks like a 4-man. Pattern downfield, looking for the bomb. He's got 2 receivers down there and just overthrew Ty Junker in a seam route down the middle of the field. Incomplete, brings up 3rd and.
Overthrew it a little bit. I don't know that Ty and Miles were supposed to be that close together down there in the route, but it is what it is, and just overthrew it a little bit there, and like to probably have that one back.
We'll call it. Bison have to get to about the 47-yard line of Ogallala for the first down. Twin right. Motion man coming right to Addis is Campbell. Riley. Flag coming in by the white hat.
Somebody did something.
Personal foul
I guess
against
it was
McCook.
on us.
See, we look.
Yeah, we skipped ahead there. But,
Yeah.
I don't.
So to decline it, take it where it's at, 4th down at about
Well,
midfield.
it should have been after the play. So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Is that right?
Should be, yes, I think. Sideline, but nonetheless.
Took me again, our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, folks. We'll do a total reset. The internet does not like you for some odd reason. Pressure off the edge, and Miles kicked it. Smith has it right in front of us, 40, and then hit about the 43. It'll be 1st and 10.
2 minutes and 2 seconds left before half.
Yeah, McCook still has all their timeouts, I think, right?
Yeah.
Start using some of them timeouts, save us some time, and still 2 minutes, quite a bit of time yet.
So I see Ida's Klein out there playing the nose. It makes sense with Steinbeck playing, just don't want to run. We'll come out here, 4 wide look ball in the near side hash with Eden Kane.
Yep, save as much time as you can. I play most times C. Smith in the backfield, but I think they know, people key on that.
Yeah.
But now that Clark got...
At M&B Bank, banking feels like home. Built on trust, powered by community, and designed for you. With hassle-free checking.
All right, first time out taken by the Bison. 2 lefts and in for Ogallala right here at their own 41-yard line. Left for Ogallala, got 1 receiver to the far side of the field. And Eden Kane, shotgun set. Really quick that time. Nice job. Ian Spearman up real quick on the pass completion.
Yeah, that's...
Was it incomplete? It must have been.
I think so, but just real short or even a loss maybe. I'm not sure, I guess, what they called. I can't see the line judge over here very good.
Yeah.
Speed.
Because it was the completed pass. Was he ahead up to the 43? Wasn't he close? Maybe. Might not.
Yeah, I thought he was further up here too, but well, he had to have caught it.
So, as we get to hear the village people in the background. Next week, Scotts Bluff Bearcats in town. That should be for your district title right there, Lance. It should be 7-1 McCook against 7-1 Scotts Bluff.
Yeah, probably, and it's burner for sure.
It will be. Or 6-1. I jumped ahead. We should be 6-1 after tonight. For Ogallala. Kane. Boy, snap really floated back there. Kane pump fakes, got some pressure. Looking down the field, he's going to be. They did, okay, very good.
Yeah, Pullman had really good leverage and played that coverage great.
It's like, wait a minute here. Anyway, Bison will decline it. Ogallala will punt it away. Bison have 1 timeout left. Minute 39 before the half of the Bison 14-0 lead. Oliver Corbett, short kick, and goes out of.
Your home for Bison Athletics for over 45 years. Kicks 96.1.
Well, it's halftime here at Ogallala. Rich Barnett along with Lance Frazier.
I think pretty much under control here, and more than I can say for the internet, but
long pass from Riley to Campbell for a long touch. How many yards was that?
That was right at 30 yards. 30-yard touchdown pass. And
I believe Carl on our Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel, I think he's working on it right now.
Take care of your tires. Well, obviously. But did you know they do more?
Like what?
Rubber and Rolls, Nebraska Land Tire, care of it. Open Monday through Saturday. Care of it. Open Monday through Saturday. West B Street today. West B Street, McCook.
Planning ahead.
McCook.
Planning ahead.
That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank.
Children, including counseling and medication management.
Annie with Tobias Dental Care. Have you been told that you need a root canal or an extraction and that you'll have to go town to have it done? Dr. Tobias has